I proudly accept the nomination of our party.
50 years ago tonight, Vice President Hubert Humphrey accepted the Democratic nomination for president. It came at the end of a violent week in Chicago, in the summer of a violent year in America. Dean Reynolds is in Chicago tonight.
On a quiet August day in Chicago's Grant Park, it's hard to imagine this spot was once a bloody battlefield. 50 years ago was a time when civil rights were legal, but the resistance was lethal. A time of war and body counts and assassinations. Mike James was in Chicago.
We were for peace. We were for ending the war. I'm the guy in the black leather jacket with the blonde hair, longer blonde hair.
He was one of about 10,000 demonstrators, yippies, hippies, and others, who intersected with thousands of Chicago cops and National Guardsmen. A flammable mix on Michigan Avenue that would later be called a police riot. CBS News cameraman Del Hall wasn't doing anything wrong during a march. Filming?
Yes, filming.
But he wound up on the wrong end of a police baton.
I really believe I was the first person hit, but I was not the last person.
At the Democrats' convention 5 miles away, reporters were roughed up.
You take your hands off of me unless you plan to arrest me.
And anchors were ruffled.
I think we've got a bunch of thugs here, Dan.
Chicago Alderman Ed Burke was a cop inside the convention hall.
A tea kettle has to let off steam someplace. And I think the nation let off that steam here in the heartland in Chicago.
For many, Chicago in the summer of '68 was a lesson in bad behavior on both sides.
It was in a sense, a watershed year, never to be repeated, hopefully.
It may be worth thinking about 1968 amid today's deep divisions, and remember how the country once looked when the whole world was watching. Dean Reynolds, CBS News, Chicago.